dismissed. Might remind you of your particular collection of items you brought through my door in the past. Oh, particular items? Particular items? Extremely. For example, an unpublished manuscript of a nominated work, the novel of Sherlock Holmes or such. A new full-fledged novel? An unpublished? A story I haven't yet to read, you mean? Forgive me! Before you die, you must tell me more. I was like, wait, don't, before you shoot yourself, I need more, then you can shoot yourself. It's just like, whoa, you need to tell me more before you put the bullet to your brain. Under the button some matter, you see. Careful. Counting the ventures of one Sherlock Holmes. A manuscript? You wish to deposit a manuscript? Indeed, I do, for I'm confident it would be quite safe. And that was that. As such, no latest tale of unworldly mystery lies dormant in my throat. Was that really true? Since that someone doesn't want to talk about this. Continue to pay fee, do I not? To kindly continue to store my belongings securely. Also, of course. The safe is out with me. I should. Okay, you really need to put the gun away. I see something. At least I see. Yes, the same pursuit as for I could offer you 6 pennies for it. Without washing to offend the tone somewhat dull. So. But if you're still entitled, man, 5 guineas, no less. Colors are exquisite, the design exotic. He's not sure at his finest, may I ask. Oh my, 5 guineas, you say? How interesting. I feel as though I suffered some sort of defeat here. Actually, I was hoping to ask you about your business. Earlier it was said that pawnbrokers are rather used like banks here in London. Yes, indeed. Many of my customers utilize the softness as you described. I replace the items, offer them proportional loans to the month to secure storage. If at that time they repay the original sum to me, plus the agreed interest, the items are happily returned. But what happens if they don't pay you the money? The items are offered up for sale in my shop. You see on the shelves behind me. So items before the 2 months have passed. That's right, ma'am, that's right. Which means some consumer responsibility rests to customer belongings to be lost to the hence. The Miss Bank is an abuse to ability. One should never talk one to mind so casually, says the man who told us all it was a good day and to die this morning. Let's not forget that I have already helped you take measures to ensure such a tragedy never occurs. There's other measures. I engineered a simple device which Mr. Winbeck has installed here in the shop. I call it the word hand recorder. And it's not so, Mr. Winbeck. With a deep sigh about. I don't know if it's the red hand recorder. Use your eyes, my dear fellow. There are 2 just below the ceiling. Happens very soon. Indeed, a camera furnished with some 100 pieces of celluloid film. For every 30 minutes precisely, the camera actually records the presence at the shop. I have an example I can show you. Yes, a print from the camera is set to record activity at the shop account. Developed by such a film type of sometimes it produces a crystal clear image even in darkness. Really? That's extraordinary. As you can clearly see the counter on the door behind it. Look. Here there was someone close, but did you not say that the photograph prints was taken in 30 minutes intervals? Indeed, as you said, my dear man. It says we'll kill in between times. I say that would be a cool twist of fate. Confess, your device has been giving me some cause for distress of late. Occupied Mr. Winbeck, surely they are anything but distressing. Surely is the word. So he created the first security system. It's not one but two cameras in the shop after all. You so much pay for a high 9-100. I only use this print every single day. I hate the cost of film would break me before I much older. Plus, a small price to pay to ensure the safety of your PowerPoint breakaway, you know? But dear fellas, we involve in my age where safety and security come at a price. It's helpless. Mr. Schultz, allow me to return your precious violet. Very thick. Thank you, Miss Wendy Breck. Perhaps this might mark the end of the particular items she tried to pop. If anything were to happen in one of them, this would be my only answer. You gotta stop waving that gun around. Someone could get hurt. Or not. Sorry. I've only loaded a single bullet, so no one but myself could possibly be harmed. It's not really what I meant. Good day to you then, Mr. Windy Brink. It's been a pleasure as always, Mr. Sholmes. This man is more suicide than a man I thought it was. Can I explore that last? Give some observation. See, he's behind the shop. Storage room, where Mr. Windbreak keeps all articles that are currently in pawn. I see. Looking for sure interesting inside. There's someone not recommending any serious activity. Recommended or not, it's not something I tend to do. Windbreak keeps it in his pocket at all times. Before he sleeps, he places the small pot which she slides under his pillow. How did you know about that, Mr. Sholmes? We're detectives, sir. It's my business to know what others do not. Luckily, I say by information I neither care for or wish to retain. Mr. Sholmes, you are wonderful. You're a wonder. Fine suspect for this prime series of a poor album. Well, like he's up, it's like, yeah, it's like, you're a wonder. It's like, and the first perspective, this place is burgled. Like speed. That, my dear madam, is a music box. Surely you've such things in your own country. Oh my, yes, but I still haven't seen one so large before. Shall we listen a while? Oh, we got some Johnny Cage up in here. Some line sound. The music of angels. I have anything like it before my life. The other specimen is a large variety common found in public houses. That's what. Matter of disc concern which the notes be played or recorded. This can be by replacing the disc with another. Any music you care to imagine can be placed. Oh sweet, this is the disc era. These people got records. The priority has waned recently. Fancy technology advances such up on my face. Things here on these shelves here. Crockery, footwear, clocks, and watches. Almost anything you care to imagine. Those are forfeited items. So, what does that mean though? You bought no color but pop an item. Phone broker still owns your money against this one. He stores the item for a agreed period of time, after which the loan must be repaid. If not, these features display in the shop for sale at a price of his choosing. Yes, now we explain it. I'm pronouncing a little price tags on everything. Simply because simply by of course, by paying the great interest on loan one can send. We're on that black goblin of yours without fear. Treasure the museum phone? Never. Bonus my student spirit. Okay. There's bar on the floor. This is whatever could it be useful. I have no idea. Ah! Small catch just here, look. We're going to open it, aren't we? It's amazing. It's also a spring-loaded mechanism, which would never manage to put back in the way it was before. You do it. Oh, that's nothing. No, nothing at all. This device is, it seems to have a pair of little windows to look through. First I've seen some of my last images somewhere else. Last move, back to Baker Street. Nothing here. Nothing here. We've almost 2 months already. Yes, it's gone by in a flash, hasn't it? English anime. Right off this is the time. Oh, sorry, I thought it was through, whereas it's not true actually. I don't feel any Britishness has swapped off on you. Well, you to be honest. That's also because, yes, I know. Without a doubt, it's your kimono. Sudden stand up. To adore the attire of the English ladies. It's quite delightful. Somehow, I just don't feel ready to abandon my Japanese dress just yet. I have to start to look in a Western club. It'll be interesting to see the name. Wow, I like how the office look. This is Baker Street. That's the Pottery. Slugs are open on the calendar. Okay. Is, if nothing else, particularly about recalling the INC, except you have to be, although he's thinking himself also in trouble. Which might explain the thing that catch my eye far more than a ledger. Revolver here. Ain't even a single thought of fulfilling an article hand, my dear fellow. I assure you, Miss Winbeck would not hesitate to draw that weapon with a speed barely his shortly size. You don't mean here. Blow his brains out? Indeed. And replicants for his blunder. Oh my. In any case, customer never just say hi. What would you suggest it? Yeah, never rob this man. I'm afraid if I rob this man, I'll be responsible for his death. What's this what the enormous machine does? Seems to have 2 windows for looking through. I like you, my dear fellow. Is it pretty dreadful? Oh, it's a telescope. This is fascinating. And I'll show you. Look through the eyepiece and see for yourself. Oh, I should be related to. Excuse me for a moment while I have a look. If you do, there's something I should point out. Dear fella. The consequence over there. I'm gonna try it. Andrew, you must see this at once. Alright then. What the? I don't believe it. Photographic print, but it seems like you could reach out and touch it. Yes, the sense of death is stalling, isn't it? Sculptures are one of London's many fads. They're often found in little stalls in the park. People queue for hours to see them. Why? Why are people meddling with just black magic? It's no magic, my dear madam. It is, well, far too complicated to explain at the present. We shall save this lesson for another day. Oh. I think that's it. Do we have anything else? Seriously, miss, is it? In the paper, today's date. Yes, that's not for sale, I must point out. Decent style page a day calendar. Every night at midnight, I turn off the front page to reveal the following day's date. Calendar for a temporary fellow such as yourself, Mr. Winrick. And who was it? I who walked out. When the group of friends passed without any payment, our alcohol was forfeit. See? So they keep a close eye on the date if something is of a pawnbroker exception, you might say. But yes, I can see you're very dedicated to your job. Oh, no trumpets for it. Ain't fair, you know it. Talk is better with the pity, miss. I can't afford more. Sounds like there's an argument brewing over the counter. Come on, can't be right. You had a proper punch at it? Don't we know? I'm sure I recognize her. Oh yes, it's a young lady. Just to give it a try 2 months ago. God, my lord, she's the dancer. Dancer across among Long's crowd. How many call her pickpocket? Oh yeah, her with that gun. Don't know why nobody took it from her in court, but hey, you know what? I'm just a lawyer here. But Bennett, you lot. Oh, Mr. Shroud, you've been well. What? You remember me then, do you? Well, I remember being completely surrounded by smoke, that's for sure. What are you doing here? Down and out like the rest of us. Nothing to eat. Come pop that black weasel coat, right? It's about black uniform that makes everyone comment on it. Good day, unless I'm much mistaken. Maybe the young pickpocket who stole our expensive smoke grenade launcher. Ah, Mr. Sholmes. So you have something of value to pawn, do you? Allow me to see the article. I shall negotiate with Miss Winbeck on your behalf. Another one. I don't need your help. No help from you, sir. Get my business. Go on. I'll make trouble for you. As you wish, Miss Lestrade. I happily remove myself from your presence. Oh, you done it. He's gone. Right, but as I said, there really is no room for negotiation here. I think he has in his hand. Got a metal disc? You, go on, leave me alone. So Shroud, just pretend we weren't here. We shan't be offended in the slightest. Really stand her ground when she wants to. Oh, whatever. Whatever. Somehow I didn't really think you were the sort of person who used a pawnbroker, Miss Lestrade. Yeah, well, I am, alright? I'm a Londoner, just like everyone else. That's a problem, is it? No, not at all. Just that, well... Oh, I get it. I know what you're thinking. You think that probably even black and rare. Probably ain't got the dodge, didn't she? Yeah, I can see it went over your treasure chase. Well, I've been thinking something along those lines. I'm not going to deny it, Mr. Lando. Alright then, I'm just going to come out and ask you straight. Did you pawn things that you steal from other people? Well, no best how to answer that, really. Well, sometimes. I'm not going to deny it either, Miss Lestrade. Not this time, alright? I swear. The thing belongs to me. It's this that Mr. Moonbreak is holding. Is that a music disc? It could be a music. Perhaps we should see that as... Hi, Mr. Shot. Oh, that metal disc that the show has brought in. They have 100 tiny little bumps on its surface. Ah, this music disc. Yes, it was a music disc. You see, it's the one used inside a music box. In a music box? What? You don't even know what a music box is? Just used since lot 827. Yeah. I know what a music box is. I've never seen one of those discs before. The smaller protrusion on the metal disc encode the tunes to be played by the music box. You simply insert the disc and set the machine going, and beautiful music plays. It's so incredible. Tell us what tune is on this disc. Well, I forget I couldn't tell you that. There's so many different types of music boxes. You see, British made, German, Swiss. I have no way of knowing which particular machine this disc was made for. Ah, I see. That isn't it in a nutshell. I wouldn't have any customer for an item like this, even if the young lady forfeited. But yeah, I'm already offering more than I should at a penny. That's a pack of lies. She told me it did. Said it was he who? Never mind. Just ain't right at all. That just won't go with money. I know it is. Well then, you have to try your luck at another pawn shop, won't you? And before, of course, this little telegram line. I see. But some dubious articles going on with every single time I might add. Dubious, what you trying to say? I'm an honest customer, me. But this is something to do about this that she brought in today. Well, if only it was that simple. Sorry, what do you mean? What she's actually brought in was a storage ticket. A storage ticket? So Shah has actually come to redeem an article from today. Is that right? Yeah, that's right. A girl like me has lots of stuff what needs stored. Yes, that's definitely dubious. I can't talk that British talk. She gave me the ticket for it and paid both the loan and the interest. Advice: return the article to her. What was the article? Do tell us, Mr. Windybank. This camp is wearing it, ma'am. It's the overcoat that she redeemed. Oh. What? What's wrong with what I have? It's fits, doesn't it? I mean, it's mine. Of course it does. So, what about the disc? Where does this come to all this? Oh, the disc is something else. I knew I'll go to pawn if the girl and I can agree on a price. I'm confused. I thought you said that Mr. Shaw bought in a storage ticket today. Pretty quite simple. Yes, the child bought me a storage ticket and the money on it, as she said. This heavy black coat which she returned to her, as I understood it. That's right, yes. And rather unsurprisingly, as soon as the little Muffin put the thing on, See what rifling through the pockets? Oh, you mean... What? Don't you dare intrude the stair, lady? Ah, I see. So it came from the pocket of the overcoat, did. You mean this? Then yes, exactly, ma'am. And she immediately tried to pawn it. But a high price as well. This is rather suspicious, I think. Give it up. I ain't trying to pawn something like anyone else would. Mr. Shard, may I ask you to deposit the overcoat here in the first place? Me. That's only prepared to be your size. Me old man. It's me old man, ain't it? Is it Mr. Shard? Yes, this is definitely all rather suspicious. Oh, please. This is picture postcard English gentleman. Good day to you, ladies, gentlemen. What your problem, huh? There's no problem. As long as you removed yourself, I have a matter to discuss with the puppeteer. And if you tend to make a problem of it, I shall see you outside, little girl, for the hiding you deserve. Look, ain't it obvious? I ain't done talking with money yet. Think you're such a gent, you should know how to wait in line. You are improved, little brat, aren't you? As well as a pickpocket? Who are you? I know who I am. The question is, how do you not know who I am? You haven't the courtesy to even remember the faces of your victims, it seems. What? You mean from you? Broker? Yes, sir. Leave this 50 pickpockets redeemed an article for. No? Yes, the article in question belongs to me. I dreamed of it return at once. Oh my. Oh, that's a lie. What you trying to pull? You back my overcoat, you wear sharp. Needless to say. And any music business too. You can't have it. You just can't. It's me on my hands. Oh, it was. Now it's mine. Look at this, Mrs. Nando. This is a very awkward situation. Yes. I think perhaps we should hear both sides of the story in a little more detail. So, is this what the gentleman is saying? What, you think? It's all lies, ain't it? Obviously. I swear on my life. I ain't never laid hands on this dandy before. Let's hear it now, you little ragamuffins. You stole it, didn't you? That ticket you bought here in here just now. No, I swear to God. It was barely an hour ago. I was walking along the street, minding my own business. And this little guttling ran into me. I knew at once what had happened. I've been robbed yet again, I thought to myself. Those wretched pickpockets. Yet again? Yes. As you can see, I'm a man of impeccable style. This isn't the first time I've been targeted by those backslum scoundrels. Now then, relinquish my overcoat. Here. Come along, Mr. Lestrade. Give the good gentleman his coat back. If you're going to cause trouble, I shall have no choice but to call the police. No, oh no. Why does everyone thinks of it as me? Look at this dandy coat. You think I'm the dodgy one? I'm sorry, but no one's going to believe you.